Yo, what's up guys? In today's video I got a bunch of Chicago Bulls news and updates. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Zach LaVine being in the gym and just working out and getting ready for the regular season. Also talking about how the Bulls have reportedly turned down a bunch of Coby White trade offers, and also recapping Billy Donovan talk about the Bulls offseason. But before I jump into today's video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also leave a quick like below today's video. It takes a second and it helps me out a lot. And some comments and questions below today's video about all the topics I'm about to jump into. Also, speaking of some topics and some articles, definitely check out my last video if you guys missed it. I was talking about and covering and breaking down about how the Bulls have been voted the losers of free agency. I also talked about how Patrick Williams is being voted a favorite to win the most improved player. But either way, let's just jump right into today's video, because obviously this offseason has been really just surrounding all about Zach LaVine, his name, his contract, and everything like that. Thankfully, he did re-sign with the Bulls on a max contract. I expected that to happen. He did have a little knee scope that I did talk about in one of my past videos, giving a bunch of injury updates, and he said he's been feeling great. You know, there has been some videos about him being in the gym with his NBA trainer Drew Hanlon, and obviously most players are working out at this time, but there's not much else going on right now. This is kind of the dead point of the offseason. Zach LaVine has been working on his defense and his fadeaway. I'll make sure to throw up all the videos and pictures, but either way, that's great to see that he's in the gym. I heard he's feeling great and he's really excited for the regular season. I also saw he was talking to the media. You know, he said he's feeling great, and he also said he feels like he's going to take it that next step in this upcoming NBA season, and I think that's huge. If the Bulls want to take that next step and really become a true contender, obviously Lonzo Ball needs to get healthy, and I'd say this whole team just needs to get healthy and stay healthy. I saw Alex Caruso did say that the other day on the JJ Reddit podcast, and I couldn't agree more. And Zach LaVine also said that he was talking to Andre Drummond, and Andre Drummond is very excited to be a Chicago Bull, and Zach LaVine and Andre Drummond are planning to work out together in LA. So that's really cool to hear and see. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that whole situation. But even though this Bulls offseason hasn't been any big names or any big moves, I still do believe the Bulls did upgrade the backup center position, and it seems more and more likely Goran Dragic is going to play a lot of minutes and a key role in this upcoming, I'd say, NBA season due to the Lonzo Ball negative updates that keep coming out. But either way, leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about Zach LaVine being in the gym already, his offseason plan, his offseason surgery, his contract, and just him and Andre Drummond planning to work out soon. And the next topic in today's video is about Coby White. And honestly, since Coby White has been drafted to the Bulls, I swear his name has always been connected and just involved in every trade rumor when the Bulls have been brought up. And there was a lot of talk about trading Coby White, especially for the past 1 to 2 years now. And especially just a few weeks back during the NBA draft, there was a lot of talk about how the Bulls were shopping Coby and the 18th overall draft pick, looking to move up in the draft or trade down. And there was also a lot of talk and rumors about how the Bulls weren't really happy with what other teams were offering for Coby White. But since then, Bleacher Report has put out an article, and according to The Athletic's Darnell Mayberry, you know, he works for The Athletic, he's a writer, he also covers the Bulls, and he does say the Chicago Bulls have rejected significant interest in guard Coby White, and that does kind of surprise me. I mean, he is on a 1-year deal now. Coby's play since he's been drafted has been very inconsistent, and there was a lot of talk about how the Bulls were just getting lowballed offers, but it seems like the Bulls have turned down a lot of trade offers for Coby White, and at this end of the day, this really doesn't surprise me. I mean, I know I made a video a few weeks back about how a Bulls insider really expected the Bulls to trade Coby White. I mean, even though Coby White's name has been connected in trade rumors forever, he still played pretty solid in this past season. Obviously, his defense is still not the best. He is still very inconsistent, but still last year he did average 13 points per game and 3 assists in about 28 minutes per game. He also did shoot about 43% from the field and 39% from three-point range. I'd say he's one of the Bulls' best three-point shooters, and especially due to the Lonzo Ball injury, it does make sense why the Bulls are more than likely expected to keep Coby White. And like I did say, Coby is on a 1-year deal, and Casey Johnson was talking about this whole situation, and he did say how he does expect Coby White to be a Chicago Bull. for this upcoming season. And that doesn't surprise me due to Lonzo, and it does seem like the Bulls are pretty high on Coby. You know, he hasn't been the best in the first three or so years in the NBA. I really do like him as a sixth man, and I believe he could be deadly in that role if he can just ever be consistent. So it does seem like the Bulls are expected to keep Coby White. And I also saw Coby has been working out with DeMar DeRozan's trainer, and it also looks like Coby White has added some muscle this offseason. I'll make sure to throw up that video right now. And I think it's clear that Coby has been mainly focusing on his jump shot and his handles, and I believe that's huge because I feel like when Coby is bringing up the ball, he looks very uncomfortable, and he just doesn't have the best ball security. But either way, I am expecting a big season out of Coby White with him on a one-year deal, looking for an extension from the Bulls. Leave some comments and questions below today's video what you guys want the Bulls to do with Coby White in the near future. And the final topic in today's video is about Billy Donovan talking about the Bulls off-season moves and plans. You know, he was talking on ESPN2 the other day during Summer League, and he gave a quick little injury update on Lonzo Ball. Pretty much the Bulls' whole front office and organization have been saying the same update. He did say Lonzo is making steady progress. You know, obviously it's taken much more time, and he just acknowledged that everyone wishes the process was going faster. I saw that he said, Artur said, Mark Eversley all said they hope he's ready for training camp and the regular season. I've made many videos talking about this. This is definitely a big concern because Lonzo is the X factor of this team in my opinion. He makes all the gears move. Hopefully he could get ready for training camp. And other than that, Billy Donovan continued, and he was talking on ESPN2 about the Goran Dragic signing, and he said he's highly competitive. He has been in the league for a long time. He's really, really smart. He gives you a level of experience and has been in a lot of big games. You have great respect for how hard he competes and plays, and I agree. Like I've said many times, this offseason wasn't nothing crazy. I do believe the Bulls missed out on a lot better talent and free agents, but at the end of the day, the Bulls front office didn't want to go over the tax. They were being pretty cheap. And, I mean, no matter what, Goran Dragic is definitely an upgrade. I do expect him playing and running mainly the backup point guard position, maybe even starting the season as the point guard due to Lonzo if he does miss the start of the season. No matter what, I really do like the Andre Drummond signing the more and more I think about it. He's not, I'd say, the best rim protector that the Bulls front office did say, and how they just talked about how they plan to address that in this offseason. I still do like Drummond. He's a big body, definitely an active defender, a long, lengthy, big body, elite rebounder. And I believe he'll be a really elite lob threat that the Bulls have been missing. So I'm really excited for this upcoming season. I just hope this Bulls team can get healthy and stay healthy like Alex Caruso did say the other day on the JJ Redick podcast. But either way, leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about all the updates and news in today's video. Thank you guys for all the love on the channel and the past few videos. I really do appreciate it. Definitely check out all my past videos and let me know your thoughts and opinions on all the topics below today's video. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.